Starting live video. There we go. We are live from our living room.
What are we reading? I don't know.
Hey, everyone. Hi there. Thanks for joining us. It's Friday. Apparently it is day 14 for us of self-isolation. And I hope you guys are all doing well out there. I'm going to go ahead and set up the live shot, and we're going to have these guys, Ashley and Ben, show you if you've ridden a hoverboard before, how much fun it is, and whether if you haven't, they can kind of give you some tips on the best way to get on one, how to stay, I guess, vertical rather than horizontal. And then when they do that, I'm going to set everything up. Thanks for joining us. Okay.
You should have somebody to hold on to that's not on a hoverboard.
Yeah, if you haven't.
Or like, if you don't have someone, then you can like use a steady object. Tug it off.
So to get on, if you don't know how, you should probably have an arm on somebody.
That tickles stuff.
Okay, hold on. So you should have it strong. So you should probably get on, and then just put one foot on, and then out. Stop.
You should have it strong.
Out, not like that.
Strong.
And so once you get that first foot, you want to like make sure that it doesn't go crazy, and then you just step on with the other foot, and it straightens you out by itself.
What do you do if it goes like that? Like,
you should have someone help you get off.
so you help you get off.
Yeah, and to get off, then
you don't wanna. You get off quickly.
To get off, you just go.
Quickly. You don't.
You just step off.
You don't
the
want to
calmer
have
you are, and the
foot
less like crazy you are, the more comfortable and easy it's gonna be.
You don't want one foot in the air while the other foot's just moving.
And like there's a green circle that says if it's balanced.
Wait,
So
what?
you can just get off. And then, yeah. I don't know what
It says it's balanced? I never noticed that.
like when it's red balancing, then it's like not.
Yeah. You turn it over like this. It won't balance. Never mind. What happened to the other red hoverboard?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we don't have that one anymore.
I'm gonna try it with the black one.
Okay. Any other tips or what you like to do with the hoverboard?
Oh, wait, Ashley, give me that.
I like to spin.
Stop. This is not recommended for
Beginners.
only experts. I'm just kidding. Well, you could use these for little. They're not stable at all. So it's really not that. I'm not sure how safe this is. Oh, like see how they lift that in the beginning? That's not safe. So I don't recommend this. But
Oh yeah, that's not safe,
many
guys.
times.
Let's put that away.
Many times I have caught air with this because I put pillows at the ends of this so
Okay.
I jump off.
So kids, don't do this at home.
Oh, Henry wants to go
And
outside.
our doggy needs to go outside. There you go, Ham. Okay. She will burst through the door when she's ready to come in, because that's what she does. But I think we're ready to get started. So would you guys like to do a little race before we start? Or do
Are you
guys...
racing with this?
No, I think I'm going to sit this one out. We'll just let you two race against each other.
Actually, always wins.
Okay.
But okay.
Okay. Hi, Farah. Hi, Ben.
You need to use your iPad, then you need to charge it.
That is why I do not. I just made that. Oof. Just made that mark. I don't know what that.
Uh-oh. That's all right. It's fine.
Whoa, that's a tire squeaking. Okay, well, I'm not. That scared me.
Okay, so if you would like to go, we're going to have a quick little race here. Ashley against Ben.
Wait,
so.
I need my iPad to do the time.
Oh, I'll do the time for you.
Really?
I will do the time for you. So, on your mark.
Wait, aren't you gonna
Ashley's
look the
going
camera?
first.
What is it?
Aren't you gonna move the camera angle?
I will do that in
Ashley's gonna
just
go first,
a little bit.
so I can see your time and then try to beat it.
Okay.
How about you just don't tell us the times until after?
Okay, that works. Let's do that.
I will get my secret
I wish I had
stopwatch.
one jeans.
Okay. So let's get started. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I will be the timer and the videographer. So let me move this here. I'm going to bring it over here so we can see you guys rounding the corner. They are very competitive, and in the past, Ashley has always won, and I've always come in third.
I come in second, and like 2 seconds behind.
Okay.
Or 4. 16.
All right, we'll start with Ash. Why
Are
don't
we
you?
doing 3 laps?
3 laps, yes. And you have to start by touching my hand and end by touching my hand.
Wait,
So
Wait, what?
I'll be over here. This is the starting line right here. And as soon as you touch my hand, I will start. And as soon as you touch my hand again, I will stop. So 3 rounds. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
No, I need whenever I touch your hand.
Yeah, whenever you touch my hand. 1, 2.
Oh wait.
And the last lap. Okay, so I'm going to screenshot that. And Benny, it's your turn.
I didn't go that fast because I didn't have enough area to like it.
Okay. And we will be doing story time later.
I'm not
We have not forgotten about story time. It's Friday, so we like to have fun on
It's
Fridays.
actually 11:02.
I cannot tell you. I cannot confirm or deny that. But as soon as you
11.
touch my hand, we will start.
11.02.
3 rounds, okay? 3 rounds.
This is an uncomfortable position.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. 1, 2. Last round.
No. I lost.
Okay. So it was close. It was close. We've got
Was Ashley 11:02?
Ashley was actually 10 seconds. Benny, you were
Darn.
12. Very, very close.
I had my stopwatch
Good
over
job.
there.
So let's get ready for story time.
I had my stopwatch on my iPad.
Did you?
I was
Okay.
recording Ashley's time.
Oh. All right.
How does that make you
let's,
feel,
why don't you guys have a seat? Let's put the hoverboards away. So let's park the hoverboards.
When you try to turn it off while you're on it, it won't turn off.
Okay. Gonna get set up here. Okay. You want to tell us about your day so far today?
Homework.
Lots and lots of homework.
That's all I've been doing.
Pretty much all day long, just homework.
I organized playbills.
You had the day off. Wasn't that
Yeah.
nice?
Yeah.
We don't get any days off.
Well, we've got the weekend, so that'll be
Working-
nice.
No, they give us assignments due on Monday.
Plaza Iglesia Cristina joined. Cristiana, I mean. Good to see you. So I'm going to get comfortable here as we get ready to talk about books. We love to read, spread literacy, and I'm really proud of these guys for stepping up and reading to everyone this week, and we'll continue to do the same next week. Let's recap some of the books that we have been reading this week. So I do want to show you that this is our virtual story time sign. So there's that.
It's not working.
Oh, I think we're working.
Just look.
It's working here.
Oh.
Let me reset my laptop. Hopefully that'll be working. Looks like we're good. Yeah. Okay. So
Wait, it just
virtual
stopped
story
again.
time. What is going on with the laptop? Let's just
How about
move
just
it
leave
here.
it there? Yeah.
then we can't see any comments as they come in.
There.
It's on here, but it's actually a different thing there. So
Hammy's looking at herself again.
it's kind of confusing. Well, hopefully it'll kick in. Well, oh, I guess we hit play. Maybe that's it. There it is. Okay.
Hammy, come here.
We're learning as we go. This is our stay-at-home countdown. So we are on day 14. It's day 14 of self-isolation for our family. I know some families have been isolating a lot longer than that, some a little bit shorter. Let us know how long you've been self-isolating and what you've been doing to stay busy. This is kind of funny. I actually received a summons for jury duty yesterday, so I'm not sure that I can actually fulfill this duty because it's supposed to be in the middle of April, the end of April. So I highly doubt that I can, but if you know whether I should or should not, let me know. Be interested to hear your thoughts on that. Okay, so this is our list of all the super reader kids who've joined us for story time, and we're gonna do roll call at the end, so that should be fun. We're gonna do something a little different with that today. So earlier this week we had Our Little Astronaut by Michael Oshanker, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss,
Hey, sit down, Hammy.
Roly Poly
Oh,
Oly
she's gone
by
crazy.
William Joyce. And then yesterday we had Robert Munsch's I Have to Go. And then also today we're doing another Robert Munsch book called I Love You Forever. It's okay, Penny.
Look at her.
Hammy likes to see herself on camera, apparently.
She went to the back and to see if she was on the back too.
I do want to talk about books that we're going to be reading next week. So these are some of the books that I thought would be kind of fun for everyone. If you have a favorite book, let us know in the comments. We'd love to see what all the kids are reading out there. So Monday we are going to do Jay Leno's If Roast Beef Could Fly, and this is a book that I think all three of us could read together. It was something you did for oral language, and it was pretty cool. You guys did a great job, you and your buddy Manas. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to read A Fish Out of Water, one of my favorites, by Helen Palmer. And then Wednesday, we've got Ashley reading to you. So we're going to have her read Pinkalicious.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
On Wednesdays you do, Mean Girls.
I just remember that.
Yeah. And so if there's time, she could read Pinkalicious as well as maybe Fancy Nancy or Purplicious or Goldalicious. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have. And then Thursday, Ben Jr. really wanted to read
Wide Mouth Frog.
Wide Mouth Frog by Keith Faulkner. So that's a good one. And then this book I thought was really interesting. It's a book we received, actually we have the author, LeVar Burton, who is famous for, of course, he played Kunta Kinte in Roots, and then he was also in Star Trek, and he was the co-owner of Reading Rainbow. So he autographed this for us when we saw him in Bakersfield at Borders maybe 2 years ago. But this is a great book because it deals with a rhino who basically comes across a few obstacles in his life, and then he sort of swallows all the sorrow and all the pain, and he has to find a way to let it out. So this is kind of interesting based on what we're going through together in this world. So that'll be a really good book. We can all read it together maybe on Friday. So hopefully you'll join us then. And then hopefully we also can get my husband to join us one of these days for story time. He really likes the book Burger Boy, as do we all. So we'd love to get him to read this. So if you're watching, babes, later, you'll have to read. Okay, so before we get into Love You Forever, hi SJ, what's up Will? We're going to read a little poem from one of my favorites, Shel Silverstein. This is really fast. So it's a man who says, I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers Monday, but me, I'm such a dunce. I went and ate them all at once. Can I show them the picture?
Tammy still doesn't understand.
How do I know if they see it?
You can see it on the other side. You see it? There's his belly right there, his big belly. He ate everything all at once.
Oh, Tammy's like shaking because she's so like excited.
So there's that. Should we get started and read this book?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorites of all time. It's a great book. It's a little interesting. It's a little melancholy, but in a good way, I think. So let's get started. Ben has to go pee, but we'll wait till. Do you think you can wait? He has to go now. Okay, well, Ben is going to use the potty. All right, Ash, how about you and I read this? Is that cool?
How about you read it?
I read it. Do you want to show the, maybe you can show all the photos since we actually have 2 copies of this book. And then if you want to show it on that side, I can move to this side so then we can make it a double screen kind of situation. Do you want to stand right over there?
Right.
And then you can show it on the right side, or I guess the left side of the screen, and I'll be on the right side. Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Shannon. Hi, Jen. What's up? Cousin Jen. Okay, so this book, Love You Forever, is one that has been in our family for a while. We gave it to Ben Jr. on September 7th, 2013 for his birthday. And we always write a little inscription for our kids when we gift them books. Instead of buying them toys, we like to give them something that they can read to their kids someday. Oh, I also wanted to show the sign next to you, Ash, if you could hand it to me real quick. We made a sign the day before. Was it yesterday? We made it yesterday. It says air hugs, and then we wanted to take this around town and visit our friends and wave at them from very, very far away. Like they can't get out of their house and we're not getting out of our cars, but we're gonna honk and it's gonna say air hugs, and then we'll say, we miss you, we love you, and hopefully we'll do that tomorrow. Ben Sr. will drive and the kids and I will wave and say hello. Just a way to spread some joy, some hope, some love, and pray for our friends. So that will be tomorrow. Without further ado, let us read Love You Forever by Robert Munsch, illustrated by Sheila McGraw.
Tammy's still trying to find herself.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is dedicated to Sam and Gilly. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth. You actually show it the entire time. There you go. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Hi, Tamara. The baby grew. He grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, this kid is driving me crazy. When Ben Jr. was about 2, he took my smartphone and put it in a sink full of water, which forced me to buy a new phone, which became the iPhone and actually really enjoy using my iPhone, so I guess it was kind of a blessing. But at nighttime, when the 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The little boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old, and he never wanted to come in for dinner, and he never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends and he wore strange clothes and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was in a zoo. But at nighttime, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." That teenager grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called up her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her. When he came into the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and he sang the song. "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. My daughter's crying. I'm turning the pages of that book. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." And that is Love You Forever by Robert Munsch. One of my favorite books of all time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Anyway. So thank you for joining us, Tamara. I'm glad you and the kids got out of the house today, went on a bike ride, pretty cool. And I'm glad that our houses look very similar. Hi to Luce all the way in North Carolina. So again, I wanted to mention that we'll have more story time next week. And of course, if you missed any of the story times, I always try to put up a link to all the other stories we've read. So if you just want to take a day off and let one of us tell your kids a story, just hit play and we can do that. Wanted to go through some of the awesome star listeners we have with us. So today I thought we would do something a little bit different because there are a lot of names, and I thought we'd make a game out of it. And hopefully Ben Jr. will join us soon. Have a seat, Ash. Come join us. Okay, I'll move over this way. Okay. So, we're going to try to think of some animals that start with the letters of the names. So here we've got Super Simone. Can you guys think of any cool animals that start with an S? I'm thinking snake. Do you have any? Seal.
Or seagull.
Seagull. That's good. That's good. If you think of any, feel free to jot it down. We'll share. Ocean. Of course, octopus. Yeah, octopus
Or
is a
ostrich.
good one. Ostrich. That's true. Very nice.
I'm gonna take a picture of Henry looking at herself.
Let's see. Elephant. An emu for E. R. What? Oh, well, I guess that's T-Rex. That's not exactly R. Rhophosaurus is one. What else do we have with an R? Rat. Rabbit. What do you think? Any that you can think of?
Not really, other than the ones you already said.
Let's see. Emu again. Eggplant. That's not an animal. That's not an animal. Elephant. Thank you, Ben. Please join us. Okay, let's see. Nevin and Anaya. So what starts with an N? Any animals that start with N?
I think Cammy paused it.
Okay, we'll hit play again. N. Think of any N animals, Benny? Uh-oh, we're stuck. Anybody think of any N animals?
No.
No, uh-oh. Okay, so we'll have to come back. We'll look it up and we'll let you know when we think of any N animals. So no N so far. A animals, aardvark. Ant.
That's an insect though.
Antarctica.
Antarctica is not an animal. Okay, Carolyn and Lily, we've got, what starts with the C?
Cat.
Cat.
Camel.
Camel. L. Llama.
Lizard.
Is your mama. Nightingale, thank you. Thank you, Ben's Madre. Yes. Oh, and Newt. Wow, she's got a bunch. She's good. Hi, Cousin Pat. Let's see. M. For Masha and for Nala. Okay, so I think we covered Nala with the nightingale and the newt. Masha. Mammoth. That works for me.
It's dead. Oh, and extinct.
Extinct. That's okay, they still count. It's still an animal. Alligator, alpaca. Wow. Are these your suggestions? Ben's Madre, or are they your kids' suggestions? Moose, thank you. Moose works. Hi, Lori. Ooh, we've got a teacher watching. Ooh. And also my cousin Jen. Okay, so Ruth and Elijah, did we get the R yet? Raccoon.
Oh yeah, that's good.
E.
Elephant.
Oh, manatee, that's a good one.
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay, we already said elephant. And emu.
Henry, you're barking at yourself.
Oh, isn't there like a
Eagle.
Bird? Eagle, thank you. And then there's another
I said
bird
eagle on accident.
Gret, I think.
I have no
Eagle
idea.
works. Oh, we're reclining.
Oh.
The chair is reclining. Okay, go ahead if you want.
Go back, Benny.
Go ahead and recline. We're fine. And there it is. That's half the couch is reclined. Okay. Oh, another E. Ella. Egret. I think that's an animal.
Is an egg an animal?
Will I regret saying egret? Echidna. Ooh, that's a good one.
Kidney.
Cheating on my iPad with Google. Well, at least you're being honest. Thanks, Tamara. Thanks for helping us out.
Hey,
Nightingale for N. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh, E for eel. Thanks, SJ. Thank you, Farah. Good job. Okay, so
Emu.
Salem and
We already
Max.
said that.
We did. Salem and Max. S. Snail. That's kind of it's an insect, but
I
that
love
counts.
snails.
Snails are cute.
They're
Seal.
so tiny.
Yeah, Ashley
Seal.
used to say that snails left behind squirm. That's like the trail of slime. She called it squirm.
Seal.
Seal. Ashley said that earlier
Yeah.
too, but that's great. It's okay. You're doing great. M. Let's see what M's
Salamander.
That's
in
manatee.
manatee. Yeah,
Remember what
we
they
got
said.
manatee. Okay, so we'll cover that. And then
Amy, you're gonna
Felix
fall off.
and Arlette. Felix. Let's see. F.
Falcon.
Ferret. Falcon. Thank you. And Arlette A
Mom, can
is
you listen to me? Doesn't fall off.
Animaniac. Does that count?
A. Aardvark.
Aardvark. I said
Mom
that.
said
but
aardvark.
It's okay. It's cool.
Antarctica. Australia.
Albino. That's not gonna work.
Albino polar bear.
Okay.
Mom, that doesn't even make sense because they're already on
Hammy is looking at herself. Hammy is very narcissistic. Our laptop is open, Lori, and Hammy is just watching herself the entire time. This has happened all week. She's just fascinated by herself. Yeah, I should just frame a picture of her and then put it next to her bed.
He has to be moving though.
Okay, so A, did we get A? Kind of.
We've
Yeah.
gotten a lot of A's.
Alligator, anteater. It's another way of saying aardvark, kind of. Oh, another A. Oh, Aliara. Okay. Maybe Farah can think of one for her daughter. A for amazing Aliara. And let's see, armadillo. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, you've come up with a lot of
Where?
good ones. Ooh, albatross too. Dang.
Wait, where?
And ant right here. See, there's two
Oh.
different things going on right there. Yeah.
This one's way slower.
Perfect. I like it.
I don't know why.
Armadillo. Okay. Will. Super Will. Let's see, what do we have for Will?
Wombat.
A whale and a
Wombat.
wombat. Cool.
Wow.
Which is not even a word, but okay. Amrita and Ishmeet. Hi, Jasleen.
Killing me with A's.
Yeah, a lot of A's. Definitely a lot of A's. I think albatross, that works. Let's do that. And then Ishmeet. What's with an I?
Insect.
Insect. So we'll just cover the entire insect kingdom.
Armadillo.
Igloo. Yeah, that's not it.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Elephant.
Ice. Ice is the animal.
Can anyone think of any eye animals?
Owner.
Wasp and walrus. Those are good for W's. How about any eyes? Yeah, I'm stumped. Oh, iguana. Yes, that's right. That's a good one. I remember I did a story when I was a reporter on the iguana. I was like
Iguanas ranas.
Club Iguanas Ranas. That's what it was called. It was a 17 and under club. I for iguana. Thank you, Farah. All right, iguana. Everyone's got Impala. That's right. And
What's an
we're not
Impala?
talking the car. We're not talking Chevy Impala, like an actual Impala.
What's an
I think it's sort of like a deer. Am I right? Like gazelle-like, deer-ish. I don't
Hey,
know.
it's gonna be okay.
I'm not a zoologist. Okay. Sorry, Hammy. Sorry. Okay, and we've got Emily and Maddie.
Where'd they go?
These are your cousins, by the way. Cousin
Yeah.
Emily and cousin Maddie. So another E. Wow, so
And
many
another
E's.
M.
And another M. So Irish setter. Ooh, that's good. Thank you. Camera is good with these. M. You said
Martian.
Martian.
Yeah.
It's animal-like.
No, it's not.
Okay, I think we're all out of animals. Next time maybe we'll
No.
do geographic locations.
I know.
That'd be fun.
I know one.
Oh, you know one? What is it?
For M. Manatee.
Manatee?
Have you said that?
Yeah.
We may have, yes, I think we have.
Okay, I have
Okay, so
another.
anyway,
Moth.
thank you so much for
Moth.
watching, you guys. And
Moth.
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 Like a moth to a flame.
In
Mafia.
Antarctica.
Okay, Well, we're going to conclude
You
our
don't know?
story time for today.
Don't say.
Day 14, all done. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, monkey. How did we not think of monkey? Thank you, SJ. Monkey. So basic. I think it's Friday. Our brains aren't working
marmalade?
today. Marmalade is something you can spread on toast, but not
Like
an animal.
Paddington.
Hi, Kathy. I hope you and the boys are doing well. I miss everybody, so hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Pray that we do. Take care. And if you want more stories, the library, Kern County Library, has a really cool link every day, Monday through Friday. I think even Saturdays and Sundays, they go live with Storytime at 6 p.m. So that's a great resource. Also, there is a really great link on, if you go to Instagram, I think it's called Stories, Saving with Stories, or Stories That Save. I should look it up right now.
Hemi, you just selected all
Anyway,
this
it's a really great site because celebrities read a ton of books to your kids, and there's so many stories that save. Let me see. Save with Stories on Instagram. So they've got Jennifer Garner, they've got Captain America himself, Chris Evans, reading books to you. There is, let's see, Chris Pratt is reading books as well, Lisa Ling, Lawrence Fishburne. There's lots of celebrities and it's free, so feel free to check it out. Margot Robbie, Ron Howard, Weird Al Yankovic. It's a lot of fun, so keep reading, stay hydrated, wash your hands, keep praying. We love you, bye. God bless. Oh, hi Ben, you just sent us a message. Thank you, Ben. We love you guys, bye.